Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sam Biology Class. Today we will discuss about prokaryotic cells. Before that, I request all of my friends, please subscribe my YouTube channel and also watch, like and share my videos with your friends. Prokaryotic cells are single cell microorganisms known as prokaryotes. The term prokaryote is derived from two Greek words. Pro means before and karyon means nut or kernel. Prokaryotes are the primitive forms of life on the earth. Evidences indicate that the cells were originated around 3.5 billion years ago. They are divided into two domains. First one is bacteria and the second one is archaea. In addition to many pathogenic and non-pathogenic microorganisms, the domain bacteria also includes photosynthetic prokaryotes known as cyanobacteria, previously known as blue-green algae. And the second domain is archaea, sometimes called as archaebacteria. Out of these two domains, archaea is considered as the most primitive. The exact origin of prokaryotes is still debated. Prokaryotic cells are characterized by the absence of nucleus, and other membrane-bound organelles such as mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex and others. The cells are smaller and simpler than eukaryotic cells. This figure shows the structure of a prokaryotic cell. These cells have several components. Number 1, cell membrane. Number 2, cell wall. Number 3, capsule and slime layer. Number 4, flagella. And number 5, villi. Sixth component is cytoplasm, which contains other cellular components such as nucleoid, 70S ribosomes, plasmids and inclusions. The cytoplasm of prokaryotic cells is surrounded by a living elastic membrane known as cell membrane or plasma membrane. The cell membrane consists of a phospholipid bilayer. It is a permeability barrier that regulates the passage of substances into and out of the cell. External to the cell membrane, there is a rigid cell wall which consists of carbohydrates and amino acids. The cell wall gives a definite shape to the cell. In many pathogenic bacteria, external to the cell wall, there is another protective layer known as capsule. The capsule is composed of polysaccharide. It protects the prokaryotic cell from host phagocytes, from desiccation, and from other unfavorable environment. In some bacteria, in place of capsule, there is a loosely organized layer known as slime layer. The slime layer protects the bacterial cells from desiccation. It also helps the cell to adhere to surfaces. It traps nutrients from the environment, and in some cases, it also helps in motility. Many bacteria have one or more whip-like locomotory appendages known as flagella. Singular is flagellum. The main function of flagella is locomotion. In different bacteria, the number and the distribution of flagella varies. Some bacteria have hair-like proteinaceous appendages known as villi. Villi extends from the surface. These are primarily composed of a type of protein known as pillin. Villi are involved in the adhesion of the bacterial cells to surfaces. It aids in conjugation, and even in some cases, it is involved in motility. One of the main components of the prokaryotic cell is the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm consists of a jelly fluid known as cytosol, in which all cellular components such as genetic material, ribosome, inclusion bodies, and other components are suspended. Prokaryotic cells are characterized by the absence of a membrane-bound nucleus. In these cells, the genetic material, which is a single circular chromosome, is found open in a irregularly shaped region known as nucleoid. In addition to chromosome, many prokaryotic cells have extrachromosomal DNA molecules known as plasmids. There are different types of plasmids which provide added advantages to the prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are characterized by the presence of 70S ribosomes. Ribosomes are concerned with protein synthesis. Finally, prokaryotic cells also have non-living cytoplasmic structures known as inclusions. Inclusions serve as a site for the storage of nutrients and gases. Sexual reproduction is absent in prokaryotes. This is due to the absence of sex organs. However, in these cells, genetic recombination can take place through different methods such as transformation, conjugation, and transduction. Prokaryotes reproduce mainly by asexual methods through binary fission. However, in some bacteria, under unfavorable conditions, heat-resistant spores known as endospores are also formed. Friends, this is all about prokaryotic cells. For more updates, subscribe my YouTube channel, Sam Biology Class.